What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode. We are doing things different again today. It's kind of a vlog, kind of a how-to. It's a little bit of everything today. But the main focus of today's video, and I'm sure it's why most of y'all are here, and we will be getting to it in a few minutes, I promise you. It is how to fix duck waders with Flex Seal. You know, I was out at the pond doing a little duck slew, duck hunting last weekend. Me and my dad were out there, and I had some brand new Frogg Togg waders. There's some really nice waders, and I stumbled and fell on a cypress stump, and it was sharp. It was very sharp, and I ended up ripping a hole right in my waders. And like I said, it's the first time I've ever worn them. First time I have ever worn these waders. So I figured I gotta fix these. I don't wanna mess up my brand new Frogg Togg waders. So I'm gonna fix those with Flex Seal. I'm gonna show you all that. But first I gotta go run. It's you know, it's getting to be duck season here. Duck season is last weekend was opening weekend, and we had our kind of 5-day split here in Alabama, and you know, things kick back off here Friday. And I gotta get the quack-lack ready. So I'm headed, you know, I've already gotten most of my stuff from the storage, but I gotta go get my blind and last few things for the quack-a-lack and get her all ready. But I'm pumped, man. I'm pumped. Duck season's here. You know, we already had a good shoot. I shot my limit of wood ducks on the first morning, and I'm just ready. I'm ready to get back out in the kayak. I'm ready to get after some divers, and I'm just ready for duck season. You know, it's been a good year of hunting already. We've seen, you know, I went up to Illinois. I missed a giant. I've seen some good bucks here in Alabama at the camp. Shot some ducks, so it's been a good season already. So it's just hopefully things keep on rolling like this. But I'm gonna quit hammering on. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the video. I will catch y'all at the storage unit where I'm picking up some stuff.
He can have all those. The amount of water over here blows.
All right, well, we got the blind here at the house now. I got a lot of getting together to do, but like I said, there is a main reason I'm doing this video. I'm going to show that to y'all in just a second. But it's nice to have the blind back. Nice to be back in the swing of things. I tell you, duck season's here. That Dr. Duck podcast, if y'all aren't listening to that, you need to listen to it. That's a lot of good information on there. It's a lot of learning for us newbies, so y'all check that out. But we're gonna go ahead and hop into the wader repair, and let's jump into it. All right, y'all, so like I mentioned, I've got some leaky waders, and I just got these. I mean, it was literally the first hunt I've had in them, so I don't want to give up on them yet. So gonna try to see at the old Flex Seal. You know, I've been looking around online best ways to kind of seal them up, and you know, there are some patch kits and stuff, and you know, I went and I saw a lot of stuff about Flex Seal, and I know probably a lot of y'all are gonna laugh. I know it's Flex Seal's kind of got an interesting name. It is, of course, you know, it is as seen on TV, but it supposedly it works pretty well. So we're gonna give it a shot, and we're gonna see how it does in my waders. But so the first thing I'm going to want to do here is I've got some, you know, I got the rubbing alcohol, and I'm going to just kind of clean that spot up. You know, I was hunting in a swamp, so probably got a little bit of, you know, some mud and stuff on it. So we're just going to clean it up a bit and, you know, make sure it's got a good place to kind of give that Flex Seal something to hold up onto. But we're just going to rub some of that rubbing alcohol in there, and, you know, that's just going to clean it up real good. And you know, the hole didn't go all the way through. It's just kind of, you know, through far enough into the neoprene itself that you know, water's able to leak through. It's not, you know, not just pouring in, but it's a seep leak, and it's enough that a cold morning, few cold mornings we do get here in Alabama, I don't want to deal with that. But after we get that clean, we're gonna let that dry for just a second. You know, it should dry pretty quick because we're using that rubbing alcohol. But after we do that, we'll get the old can of Flex Seal, and it's you know, it's like a can of spray paint. It's just got a little spray nozzle up top. We're just gonna spray it over there generously. You know, it is in its name. It's supposed to flex and seal, so don't have to worry about it getting it perfect or anything. It'll move around, and you know, it says it'll penetrate into it and clog all the pores, so we'll see about that. But it's you know, we'll see how it works. So supposedly it's liquid rubber in a can, so we'll see how that works. All right, now I've given it a couple minutes to dry. It should be good now. I'm just gonna take the old can of Flex Seal, and I'm just, like I said, I'm gonna generously apply it there to that hole. And it's not a huge hole, like I said, you know, it's just a little bit of a puncture where a cypress stump got in there and just kind of got it deep enough that water's able to seep through, but got my rag down here, so hopefully I don't get it all over my truck bed. But we're just gonna shake it real good. Let's see here, where are the directions? Surface must be clean, dry, free of grease, oil, and dirt. Check, we already did that. Apply several coats until all cracks, holes have been filled completely. Well, let's see here. So we're just gonna shake her real well and just get her in there. Let it seep in there. You know, it's definitely not pretty. It's gonna, you know, it leaves a big black blotch, but good news is, you know, they are duck waders, so everything should kind of be underwater. But it comes out real thick, and it is kind of wants to run a little bit, but I can use this rag to direct things towards the hole there. We'll just make sure it's real thick on there. It's looking good. It's probably going to take it a little while to dry, I'd have to imagine. You know, it says 24 hours to fully cure, so might take it a little while, but we'll just kind of make sure everything gets in there real good light. Make sure that crack gets filled. There we go. All right, well, we got that first layer on there, and it's already kind of drying pretty quick. You see, it's kind of neat. It's already making a bit of a, you know, kind of a seal there. It almost looks like tar or something, you know, maybe tar or wax, or I don't know. It's kind of interesting looking. But I think it's gonna work out pretty well. You know, I'm gonna, like I said, it says put a couple coats on it. So once it dries, you know, it's gonna take, like I think it said, you know, 24 hours to fully cure. But I'm gonna give it, you know, an hour or two, and then put some more on there, and just probably put 2 or 3 layers on it. But I think it's gonna hold up pretty well. You know, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It wasn't like a true hole. It's just kind of a tear in it, and but I think that's gonna work out. But y'all have to stick tuned. I got a hunt planned out of the old Quackalack. You know, I was getting everything ready for that, but I'm gonna hunt out of that Friday. So if y'all want to see how the waders hold up, y'all look out for Friday's video. That should be up by probably Saturday or Sunday, maybe Monday or Tuesday. But that'll be up at the beginning of next week, tail end of this week, beginning of next week. So y'all look out for that one. See how the old Flex Seal waders held up. But let me know in the comments below, how have y'all sealed your waders up? Have you tried the Flex Seal? Have you used the hot glue? Have you used tar? There was a lot of ways online to do it. So drop a comment below. Let me know what y'all's way of how y'all have done it. But like I said, I will let y'all know how that does Friday. But I'm gonna go ahead and hop out of here. I'm gonna get the Quackalack all ready for a little kayak duck hunt. But like I said, y'all be on the lookout for that. If you enjoyed today's video, shoot me the thumbs up. Every bit of support helps, and I appreciate every bit of it. But I'm gonna quit hammering on. I'm gonna jump out of here, and I will catch y'all in the next one.